Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Lord of the Rings Online on the legendary server. We have made our way down to Barishan's camp. We have him to talk to because apparently he may have seen the rider we are after, where he wants us to find Onod. Okay, that's I think I know which quest this is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know which quest this is. This is going to be an interesting one. Before we start heading, well, while we start heading over there, I guess, actually no, we'll wait here because he is a supplier, just in case we need to get rid of anything, since our inventory is a tad full. We do have our Hobbit Gift of the day, so let's have a quick look at what that is. It's going to be an enhanced XP supply. I think I've got another one of those somewhere. Yep, I have 2 in total now, which is very good. So if we get to a point where we really need to, we can basically just, you know, get some bonus XP on top of our already bonus XP. So yeah, we need to head over to here, the Giant's Valley. It's gonna be a little bit of a trek. I don't want to keep going back here, but I do think I could possibly get to Thorinhad from here, so that might be a little bit of a boost quickly.
What do you need?
Yeah, so if I go to Thorinhad, we're a little bit closer at least, and then we can go all the way down here. I'll probably just skip to when we're over here, to be honest, because I don't want to bore you with just this little trek. And then yeah, then we'll carry on with this, find the Onod, as it says, and do what we need to do. So I'll see you there in a little bit. Okay, so we're over here now. I decided to get a ride to Rivendell, the non-swift travel version, just because it means I guarantee that no enemies are going to attack me, and it's only, you know, 15 silver, not a huge deal, especially when we just got 870 from that. I also realized during that time I didn't look at my alert, which is just a mail, which is exactly the same one. Might as well actually use that up now, and then I guess start that quest, I guess. Why not, basically. And then we definitely need to bring this into our inventory if we can. Was there anything else? That one was like maybe sort of tier, but these I think we said no to, wasn't it? So we can bring those back in when we get back to someone we can sell to, and then we can just sell them off. So this is Onodrim over here, the wood troll. Now I can't remember why, but I actually watched this episode on Arkenstone a little while back. I was going back through, and I think I was trying to find what level I was at these sort of quests. I can't remember what it was, but I remember this because we've got to defeat him. So he's fun. He's a level 39 enemy, so we've definitely got to watch out. We've got obviously our relatively nice healing skills. We just need to be a bit careful with stuff like this, where another enemy is going to come in and want to attack us. So yeah, definitely need to be careful, and I will need to use bracing attack soon. Well, actually, I don't really need to. We're actually pretty decently powered now compared to him. Now we probably need to use bracing attack for that nice boost, which we didn't actually get for some reason. I have a feeling I might need to run away, or at least use some morale pots. I don't know why I keep using that skill. Okay, we'll use that. That was a worry. This is the closest I think we've come to death in a very long time. Or maybe ever. Right. Okay. That one always is very interesting. Gates to Imladris. I don't know where that is. So yeah, we can start making our way back now. We need to make sure we watch out for any aggro. Okay, we're gonna have to be clever here. Or very dumb, and yeah, and aggro 2 drakes together. That's not gonna go horribly wrong at all. Yeah, I don't know. Is this Imladris? Is that where I need to go? Basically, I'm just trying to look at that deed because we're literally 1 off of completing it, and I always like, when we're very close to completing things, to actually go and sort of try and do them. It kind of makes sense to me because you got the last bridge, which is far left. So you got, yeah, last bridge, then you got the camp, and then you've got the ford, and then it would make sense to me that maybe you have that at Rivendell. I don't think we ever We have left Rivendell manually, so it can't just be the regular gate, can it? Or have we left Rivendell manually? Did we just use this to get back to, like, Osforod or something, and then go back? Maybe we did. Never know. We'll have to see at some point. I know we can quite easily get back to Rivendell from... No, I definitely think I went, like, from here to here, up to Rivendell, by that quest, and then back down, or something like that. But, we need to be careful here. We should definitely get that done. I don't think Fidelity is something that we're going to be using. I don't think. I mean, it's got Vitality and a low amount of power. But I think there's better choices for us, obviously. But I guess when we're at this point, you know, variety is always nice. You know, even if it's not something we're necessarily definitely going to use, it's nice to have the option of having something else, just in case, you know, we're not a high enough tier on another virtue that's only worth it at a certain tier or something like that. But we'll see, because looking at our tiers and stuff, we've still got 2 trade points. I'm really good at forgetting I own, like, I have these things. Like, okay, I'll add this. It gives me will. Not really a huge deal. What are we using? Empathy, charity. I think we're just using every one we have right now. I don't think there's any we don't particularly have at this moment. I mean, okay, we do have these. Stuff like that, but... Whoa, what just happened? Oh, I'm in combat. That's why. I definitely think I probably need to look back through these. If I can get out of combat, that would be very, very nice. Thank you. I just need to have a look at these. You know, what I'll do then, since we're at the ford now, I'll skip back to when we're at Thorinhad. It won't take long. And then we'll see where we go from there. I'm not sure what the next one is. I remember that quest because it's like... You've just got an enemy. I think it's one of the first cases of an enemy just staying there until you talk to them, like that. Or at least the first one I remember. But, yeah, we'll see. Actually, I don't know. Should we just, like, wait until we're there? I guess we'll just wait. Thorinhad's very, very close. And I think it's not really worth this skip. What is that guy? It's a regular supplier. But yeah, we have this. We should get a decent amount of XP from it. It's a level 39 quest. That's why I was a little bit worried about them. I think the other one was 39 or 37 or something. But, you know, it might skip now down to 36 again like it did last time. Because we did have that happen. And, yeah, because it's such a high level compared to us, we should be getting a decent boost in XP. But obviously then the XP is reduced. So it's kind of weird because you're not as high a level as you probably otherwise would be. So you're getting more XP from the quest, but you're also getting less XP from the quest because of the way the legendary servers work. So it's a tad weird, but, you know, it's not a massively huge deal. We're surviving. I'm a little confused why bracing attacks seem to not want to work for me, because I definitely didn't get 821 morale. I'm like 99% sure. So, I don't know, it's weird. But we survived, that's the most important thing. Okay. And now we have another quest that we can't do because we probably need to be level 35 at least. So, I'm going to quickly go and see what that quest is and what level we need to be to. Hopefully it is only level 35 and then see what I can do to maybe get some more XP because this is a little bit annoying that this is happening. We're supposed to be like, you know, the whole point is you're supposed to be leveling in level like with the story, but we're really behind, so I'm not sure where that is, even with the bonus XP and doing side quests. So, yeah, I'm gonna have a quick Google, have a look at what level we need to be. Hopefully it's level 35. Then I'll look in my little quest log and see what I can do around here, or probably I have a feeling we're gonna go back to Evendim at this point. Okay, so our things have just run out. That's a little upsetting. I had a quick look as I was kind of hoping wouldn't happen. It is level 36 that this quest is required for you to be. That is a level and a half roughly away from what we are. So if we have a quick look at our deed log, in fact what we can do is do track nearby quests. So it looks like we have a lot of Trollshaws quests, I guess, repeatables, I guess. It's also got Troubled by the Last Bridge and Glorfindel's Company. This is go to Evendim. Now, if we've got Evendim quests, we've got quite a few, but these are lower level. So my question is, do we do these? Because especially since they're repeatable, but they are fellowship quests, but we're now on level with them. I'm not sure how we should do this.
What can I do?
I guess we're going to have a little bit of experimenting today. I'm going to go to Barshan's camp, then head up to the North Trollshaws, kill some enemies, I guess, and go up here as well. I'll try and do these. We'll ignore this quest for the Mo, and then if we, you know, finish all these quests and, you know, it's not going to be enough, I can guarantee that now, then we're just going to have to go to Evendim for a bit, I think, or find some quests, possibly in Rivendell to do. So, yeah, we'll head up to there. I'll see you in a minute. We'll probably just do these 4. Is it 4 or 5? My maths is acting up. Yeah, we'll do these 4 and then see where we stand for the day. And then, yeah, we'll plan for the next episode, because that's kind of thrown a whole wrench in the works, hasn't it? So, I'll see you in a second when we're over by the North Trollshaws stable master. Okay, so I'm hoping a lot of this is not gonna have us go in all these caves that we had, because it is showing where we had those caves. Like this one I know isn't going to be a huge deal. I don't know what that one is, a plague of cave rats. This one is trolls out of the Etten moors. Now, yeah, okay, so they're not necessarily going to be in the thing, and that was really annoying because I just got put to a standstill because of that. Now these guys are a little bit difficult, so we are going to have to make sure we are watching out for our morale. Also having to make sure we are only taking one on at a time. Even though we've got AoE skills and everything like that, I'm not massively comfortable with going against multiple 6,000, 7,000 morale enemies at once, even if we can, in theory, attack them all at once. Because, I mean, this guy's already doing quite a number on us without really much worry. Now, maybe this guy's just one of a, like, more powerful version. Like, this is a... Is that a lobber or was that a loser? Lobber, okay. Like, we've obviously killed these enemies before because, well, we've got the deed for them. But, you know, it's kind of a bit of a pain. We're just going to have to wait a little bit in between every one. I mean, oh, that is really not actually what I meant to do. Again, this is my mouse has been acting up, so it's been like double clicking occasionally, like you saw earlier when I did that and it instantly went down, and just then I right clicked and I seemingly double right clicked, which meant I attacked, which is I feel like that's going to be the death of me soon. Right, 862 morale, so at least it worked that time. Maybe it did work the other time, I just didn't notice, but I think we'll be alright. We do have, like, fight on, which is quite nice, and then we also have got bracing attack. Just trying to look as well if we had any more attacks that gave us morale. I mean, at least it's something to be looking towards getting. I mean, you know, we have this, which is going to give us our morale boost at level 35, so that's going to be a nice little thing to look forward to. And then we also have, you know, the stuff at level 36, which we have to look forward to, but also we have that quest, which is probably more important, to be honest. There we are, that's fine. Okay, so we need to kill 8 of these. This is just going to be a very long time, I feel. This is what's going to take up a majority of this episode, because it's not that they're necessarily difficult, it's just they take a lot of time, and they're only really a pain when they knock us out. But, or daze us, technically. It's just, yeah, a little bit, you know, just going to take a while. I will also, with this point, probably look up the next couple of quests in the epic quest line and just see if there's another one that's gonna sort of throw me through a loop like this. Like, you know, I think there's only a couple more quests in the book. I don't know what quest we are currently on. Well, it won't show us, will it? But I have a feeling this is the only time, like Rivendell is the only time, or Trollshaws, quest are the only times I've ever had issues with the epic quest, I think, doing this. Maybe there was one other time, but I don't think, especially in recent memory, I've had this issue anywhere else. So I think we'll be fine for the rest of the, you know, quest lines and stuff. Maybe, obviously, but Moria will be a thing, but we just want to look forward and see if I'm just gonna have to spend like a couple of episodes purely leveling. Like I think I would have originally just gone and done some skirmishes during this time. Maybe that's something we can do, but I don't want to really spend too much time worrying about skirmishes because there's not really too much. Like once you do it the first time, you pretty much seen the skirmish every time, whereas all these quests are at least somewhat different. Even if these are technically repeatable. So I don't want to have like 3 episodes of us just skirmishing, because I feel like that really just does not work out quite well. But maybe because I'm probably going to have to delay for episode 500 of the main series, maybe I'll delay this series for a little bit and just work on a large leveling episode where I spend a couple of days just, you know, maybe skirmishing or... You know, we're nearly at, well, we're on 44 today. We're nearly at level 50, episode 50 now. So maybe we'll do that for episode 50. It's like just a long... Actually, no, we'll do deeding for episode 50 most likely. But I'm just sort of throwing ideas out there. But yeah, maybe we could have a long episode of leveling. Or at least updates for leveling because, you know, while, as I said, I don't want to rush, I don't want to be held back just by... not having the right level. Now I kind of get it because it's like that way you can't rush through it. You have to kind of experience the other side of the of everything. Oh, don't do this to me, don't do this to me, don't do this to me, don't do this to me. Come this way so you don't aggro. Please, thank you. And then we've got one more after this that we have to deal with. Come on. Hey, no, we've got 2 more after this. I can't count. Is there someone up there? Oh, these guys, well, okay. Just the chief up there has got more morale. Guess we'll do fight on quickly. Apparently I've never used fight on, or at least since that deed has been available. That's probably not a great idea. Do you know, I think because of time-wise, because this one's taken so long, we might not actually get to doing all of these today. I think we'll definitely get this one done, because we've only got 2 more to go, and then I'll have a look at cave claws, if that's possible. But at the very least, I think these might be completable, like, out in the area. Like, oh no, I got them from... whoever's at the stable must, didn't I? So we can actually jump down here and complete this quest when we're done. But I might just see possibly about doing cave claws and then probably finishing, because I don't think we're gonna have the time for all of them. Just because this one's taken so long to actually do. Like the fact we've got to kill 80 of these and then another 160 after is a little bit worrying as well. I mean, we'll be a higher level then, so it shouldn't take as long, because it's going to be a while before we even think about deeding in this area. So, because I've only just recently done it on the main series. Well, I say recently, about 100 episodes ago. There we are. So now I'm wounded a tad, but we can go down here, wound ourselves even more, but we can have a quick look at what XP rates we're sort of going to be looking at. We also got a Necklace of Might. So 6k XP, that's not bad. So assuming we get 3 more, And this is going to be repeatable in 14 hours. So by next episode, we can do that again if we really wanted to. But we got this, which is level 35. That's actually relatively decent for the morale. And this is level 37. Okay, so that is 3 levels for 1 might, which I think we already have a necklace. Necklax. Yeah, here. Oh, it's literally the same necklace. Okay, I was going to say, like, we have a necklace that's going to give us the might. Like, I know that for a fact. It's just whether or not it was the same one. So I guess what we'll do quickly is have a look down here, see if we can kill some cave rats. Or cave claws, which will just probably be down here if we can do it properly, maybe. But we'll have a look at killing these, and then maybe next time we'll dedicate the episode to it, so we can do all 4, and see how that goes for us. Because, I mean, we're gonna get... We could use our XP boost as well, or XP supply. I think we definitely want to do as many as we can. Like, if it's gonna take me another couple of minutes to get the cave claw one, I want to do it still, because then that'll be available next time we record, which will be good for us. No, you're worms. Now, where is these cave claws? Cave claws are these things, right? Yeah. I have a cave claw pet. Or I did. Not on this character, at least. Oh no, it wasn't pet, it was the... Actually, no, I have cave claw pets. I think they're cave claws from the treasure event, and I've also got the cave claw horse. So, which is actually one of my favorite horses. Not my absolute favorite, but one of my favorites. Oh, but these guys are so powerful. Why are you harder to kill than a thingy? Are you telling me that you're going to be really an easy quest, so that I could probably have killed you easier? Is that what you're going to tell me? I do hate the noises they make, though. They are not very nice noises. But at least we only have to kill 6 of these compared to 8. But yeah, that means next episode we can just purely focus on all 4 of these quests, assuming they are about 6k each. That's about 24k from completing all these, and then we're currently 19k away, so even if we complete this and we put on the enhanced XP supply, which we probably will today, just to help us out, especially since we got it in today's episode, I think that makes sense for us, then yeah, we'll have just some decent XP, and be very close to leveling. Like, that's pretty much a guaranteed level next episode, which then gives us that chest plate, which, you know, gives us more vitality and stuff. But I do think where we're lacking... Actually, I was going to say where we're lacking is our weaponry, but I think we're actually doing pretty well for our weaponry. And we even got the +2 extra damage to Trollkind, which I guess maybe helped. I do think getting a better bow might be in the books, though. Oh, okay, I just realised what my morale was on. That's why I shouldn't be looking at, like, my equipment screen without actually properly paying attention. Okay, you're not easier than the other guy was. So we definitely gotta be careful of you guys. Come over here where you're away from everybody else. Thank you. See, this is the most riveting thing in the world. Because, I mean, we can't really do much more, and these guys do have nearly 7k morale as well. We definitely need to work on the... Actually, no. Again, I don't even think our jewelry's that bad. Like, I keep looking at it and thinking that's just the bronze ring from the beginning of the game, but it's not. Like, this is relatively good for what we've got. We've got, like, 71 morale, 34 might. We've got, you know, more might and morale. So, yeah, I guess it is just armor that is going to be a big thing. We've got 41 might, but it's a level 15 piece of armor for our headpiece, and we're nearly, you know, 10 levels, definitely at least 10 levels above most of our other armor, and then our lowest piece is nearly 20 levels above, so definitely needs to have a look at. The problem is, again, though, that any of the stuff I have here, like these these master level crafted stuff, I don't seem to be as good. Or it's not that they're not as good, it just seems not worth... It's literally double the level, and it doesn't really seem to scale properly, in my opinion. And 57 Fate, I'd rather the might, in my opinion. Maybe the Matham Hunter stuff has something really good for the headpiece, but no, again, we get 17 Might and 14 Vitality. Yes, Vitality's good, but we lose like more than double our might, or more than half, I guess, our might. Really just not necessarily worth it, in my opinion. I mean, we have the incomparable stuff. That's, I guess, a little bit better, but then we're only getting 22 might and 21 vitality for more than double the level. So I don't know, but at least we're getting pristine hides that can be used to make what we need. Well, at very least. Obviously, we are a champion, so we can get heavy armor. So in an ideal world, we will want heavy armor. But if I can get some medium armor that has might, because a lot of them have multiple different outcomes, then I'll probably do that if I can. Now, I do want to focus on the might. The problem is, well, I'm a weaponsmith, but I need a armor smith still. So maybe I'll get onto that while I'm, waiting for this video to upload. Maybe. I just need to either buy or collect a lot of copper, because I actually haven't started my my armor smith yet. And I already need to send over the copper for here still. It's really bad. Maybe I'll use that as an excuse as well to do it. Just write a little note and remind myself. Right, 2 more. It feels like this is taking longer than it does for the other one. We've been doing these kills for about 15 minutes now. This is bad. Like, I get it, we have to do this, but really. I don't want to do this next time, but I mean, if we have to. I mean, if we dedicate the episode to it instead of it being... We kind of just added this on as an addendum after it, basically. Then it kind of makes it feel longer, I think, because we've already done basically a full episode's worth beforehand. But if we just dedicate it to full quests next time, then it's not going to be as huge a deal, I think. So just wait for our morale to come back, and also wait for Battle Frenzy to also come back, and everything else. Alright. Also, if I do start finally doing some crafting, I can send away all this stuff, which is taking up most of our inventory. I have like 3 tiers of every single crit item and like resource that we need for any of the items. Like, I can make pretty decent, armor. I've got sturdy hides. I've even got, pristine hides now. We're not really doing too badly. Like, my jeweler is going to have quite a decent amount of stuff to do, plus crit. And again, yeah, brushed leather hides and then crude whetstones and stuff. It's a lot going on. Right, 1 more. Come on. Final thing. What's that ring? I don't know what that ring is. 64 vitality. Oh. Maybe. Finally. Okay. So, they're actually worth a decent amount of XP themselves. 173. I don't know if that's without bonus XP. It looks like it may be. Yeah, it does look like that. We're going to make our way up now. Hopefully ignore these trolls. Oh, there's 2 up here I could have done. I mean, as much as I'm complaining about doing these quests, they are also good because we're getting Rivendell reputation. So that's also a very, very good thing. And at least these guys only threaten to attack. They don't full on, actually attack from the moment you see them. So that's nice of them. But we'll put on our enhanced XP, not an enhanced XP supply, yeah, enhanced XP supply. And then we've also got the Tome of Extraordinary Experience. So if we really wanted to up the ante, then we could do that next episode. But we will do that. And that's going to be 7,508 experience with currently 5,762. So basically 1 quest's worth of extra XP there. So I'm going to leave it for now. This episode's gone on long enough, as I'm sure you can tell. Next episode, these should be back. They've got 14 and a half hours till they're back, so that should be fine. That's like 3 o'clock in the morning, so I'm definitely not going to be recording before them. And then, yeah, we'll get those done. complete all 4, hopefully, in just a dedicated episode, which we can probably even skip some of or speed up through or something of that sort. And then we will, just hopefully get to level, guaranteed get to level 35, and then just start making our way. I mean, if we literally have to do this for a couple of days, I'm not going to be too happy about it, but I mean, it's reputation and it's things, so we'll do that next episode. Then probably go to Evendim for some quests, or maybe do the Trollshaws ones we've got here, these 2, but that takes us to Evendim anyway, and then see what we need to do from there. We've got 4 quests over in that area, so I mean 5 quests actually, so if we need to do them, we can do them, and yeah, a few other things that we should probably get around to as well. So that's gonna be it for now. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.